Amazing attitudes. It doesn't get any better than that as a working situation.
Coming up after the break, Jo Wood, wife of Rolling Stone Ronnie Wood, christens the private cutting room.
How do you keep the Rolling Stones happy?
Can't give away all my secrets, can I? And there isn't a dry eye in the house.
Making us all cry, mate. You have to walk away, you've got us all going.
It's opening day at Lee's new salon in Brighton. His mother Annette has come to admire his latest creation.
What's your name? Chris. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, Lee.
I won't show you the toilet, eh?
Oh, it's beautiful on it, eh? Yeah, God. You're such a lovely boy. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Really lovely.
Can we show you around?
Yeah, show me around, all right?
This is my mum, everyone, by the way. Everyone, it's my mum, everyone.
Chandeliers, my God, are they lovely?
How are you?
Lovely.
Well, glad you're here. It brings tears to your eyes.
Jeez, I've been breaking my eye there. God, I don't know what I'm going to look like. It's all your idea, though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me! What are we going to do? We can have a little party. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? God. Oh,
I'll do a shot, so we've got
lovely.
this added door there.
My God, what size? How many people coming in here at once for the toilet? Oh, God. What happens in here then? Oh, you do hair in here?
Yeah, it's just, we're going to have one chair and one mirror and
Who done the curtains?
a girl called Zoe and Teresa from Southend.
Oh, right, local girls. Oh, God, it is so beautiful, isn't it? I'm not really taking it in up there. Yeah, I've always been a proud mum. The day that he came out of me. Yeah, painful. It's amazing, isn't it, Carla?
Yeah, it is.
You got lovely, darling.
So do you. So do you.
I really am the happiest I've ever been, I think, in my life.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's lovely. I don't know, it's just knowing how he must feel. You know, that's what does it, you know. Don't just stop.
Starting me off now. I was alright till you turned up.
Oh, no. Oh, God. You got a makeup artist here. Oh, Tracy here, she's a makeup artist. Oh, God, we got any tissues?
I'll get some tissues.
Making us all cry, mate. You have to walk away, you've got us all going. Hope you like it.
Lee's nephew Jem arrives at the salon.
Go on, a kiss.
Lee's sister-in-law Tracy and his brother John have also arrived.
And you right? Are your mates? Are your mates? Text from Dad, Mum. Text from Dad. Is it rock and roll?
Is it rock and roll?
Has he been in then?
He came in yesterday. He's in Barcelona today. Is it rock and roll? And I like it. The atmosphere in the salon today, it feels like it's a Sunday afternoon barbecue around someone's house. You know, people are waltzing in, they're drinking champagne, getting their hair done, maybe, maybe not. And it's just seemed like a real chilled out, great environment. It's as good as it's ever going to be, right here and right now.
The private cutting room is ready to be christened. Jo Wood, wife of Rolling Stone Ronnie, is the first client.
Own sound, yeah, I know. And what we're going to have as well.
This is like a mini bordello.
A bit like your house, actually, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
So what are you doing with your hair then, my darling?
Well, look, I love it I like it this length.
Yeah.
I like it so I just thought, do your thing, but don't do it too short.
How's the fringe? The fringe a little bit off of it?
Yeah, I think so, look.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can't see nothing.
Lee also stars Jo's daughter Leah, who has recently embarked on her singing career.
How did Leah get on the other night? Did you go to see her?
Oh yeah, she was wicked.
Was she?
Loved her hair.
Did you?
It was great.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really, really good. She's getting better and better every time I see her. I'm not just saying that because I'm a mother.
Hello, Mum. How you doing,
is this your mum?
Jo, this is Mum.
Hello,
This is
Mum.
Jo.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. Yeah, I'm very well. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
My mum comes to the shop today, right? And when she comes, she just burst out crying.
Did you?
And then she made me cry.
Oh, no.
Where are you going now? You're going home or are you just
We're
gonna...
going to tapas next
Right.
door.
Oh, let's see in a minute. Can't sell.
Nice to meet you.
And you, dear.
So what about the old...
Jo's recently been developing her own range of natural oils.
Because everything you put on your skin goes straight into your bloodstream. So it's quicker than if you eat something. You've got your saliva, you've got your stomach acids, you know, so that can break down all the chemicals. But when you put something on your skin, it goes straight into your bloodstream. So that's why it's so important to put real natural stuff on your face and on your body and in the bath, you know, everything like that.
I'm giving up smoking as well.
Oh, me too.
Yes, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah? No pangs?
No, oh well, I have had a couple of, like the other day I was having dinner and there was Bill Wyman, his wife, Jerry Hall, Ronnie, we're all sitting around and every one of them was smoking but me, and I thought, would I like a cigarette? And I thought, no, I'm free of it.
Yeah.
I'm free of it. I'm not smoking. Love him.
Yeah.
Leah's a big fan of Jo's husband Ronnie.
Yeah.
He's like the godfather, isn't he? Sitting at the bar and all crowded round him.
Tell us about the old days, Ronnie.
I know.
Yeah.
But you can't help asking that question. When I was sitting in the toilet doing his hair, it's like, I'll tell you some stories, Uncle Ron. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like the godfather of rock.
How long have you been married for now, Jo?
Going to be 20 years next year. Isn't that scary stuff?
Fantastic. It's fantastic. How do you keep the Rolling Stones happy? How do you keep married to someone for years?
I can't give away all my secrets, can I? No, he's my buddy, really. We get on great.
I changed it quite a lot, didn't I?
Yeah.
For the first time.
Oh, yeah.
That's a rock and roll haircut, isn't it? Eh?
Let's go out tonight, Jo.
Well, thanks for coming down, Jo.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Thanks for being my first client in the private room.
First client in the private room. Oh, it's great, Lee. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Upstairs, it's time for one last cut.
Am I going to be full, Mum? Am I going to be full?
You are.
Yeah.
You're going to be 4, is that right?
Yeah.
You're getting a big boy, mate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey. Keep your eyes closed, mouth closed. Don't move, this is just the front bit.
Can I have my eyes?
No, keep your eyes closed, just this front bit. Keep your eyes really closed, mate. Don't open your mouth.
Can I have my eyes yet?
In a minute. Nearly done, mate.
At the end of a very successful opening day, morale is high.
Really well today. I've really enjoyed it today. I mean, I couldn't sleep last night. I think it's just the excitement of everything. I can't wait till next week.
But it's been a real nice buzz in the salon. I think it's gone really well. I think Steve and Lee will be pleased and Carlo.
One, two, three, four, rock and roll! He didn't say
He's a proper Stafford, isn't he? He's got Stafford haircut, Stafford attitude.
That's all say rock and roll.
It's all fate. No one loves a project more than us three guys. We love to get our teeth stuck into something. But I can quite honestly say the last months of my life have probably been the busiest, most hectic, maddest months of my life, and I have enjoyed. We've all lost our women over it, but it has just been an incredible ride. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Lee is now going to hand over the day-to-day running of the salon to director Steve.
Couldn't have anyone more perfect for the job. He's committed, Steve, you know, and he's got the skills to do the job. One of his biggest attributes for running this shop is that hairdressers respect him. You know, before he even opens his mouth, they watch his work and they respect him. You know what I mean? That goes a long way with hairdressers. You know, he's the perfect man for the job. I feel completely elated. You know, I feel like I'm just floating. You know, no, I'm not proud of myself. No, I never look at it like that. I'm proud of Carlo. You know what I mean? I'm proud of what he's done. I'm proud of what Steve's done. I'm proud of what Nigel's done. You know, as long as my mum's proud of me, I don't care.
Coming up in the final episode, Scott Maslin, alias DS Hunter from The Bill, pays a visit.
I mean, you've got a bit of a fan club with women. Because you always had a little bit of a fan club before you even did it, you know what I mean?
Steve's daughter gives him a radical image change.
You used to look cool with long hair.
Yeah.
And now you're going to look a bit different.
Yeah, with Wally.
Yeah.
And Lee hosts an opening party at his Brighton salon.
Aye, we're naughty, aren't we?
Coming up in this final episode, Scott Maslin, alias DS Hunter from The Bill, pays Lee a visit.
I mean, you've got a bit of a fan club with women. Because you always had a little bit of a fan club before you even did it, you know what I mean?
Steve's daughter gives him a radical image change.
You used to look cool with long hair.
Yeah.
And now you're going to look a bit different.
Yeah, with Wally.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? Bit of Wally.
And Lee throws an opening party at his Brighton salon.
Hello? Aye, we're naughty, aren't we?
Lee Stafford recently opened a salon in Brighton. In the first couple of weeks of trading, things have been going smoothly under the watchful eye of manager Steve Turner. Lee, meanwhile, has been busy with styling and directing various fashion shoots. And he's also appeared in local radio.
All right, good morning, Brian.
And he's a bit of a live wire as well.
Let's get a number, give us a ring, come down and we'll debarn it.
There we go. He speaks quicker than me, doesn't he, Danny?
As well as special clients at home for cuts, including TV presenter Carl Wilde.
So how's it been, mate?
Met me look 18 and like Valentino, Lee.
Carl, who presented This Morning, has been asked to present a celebrity antique show.
My agent phoned me up and she was very excited and she said, oh, you know, blah, 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 show, BBC One, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer. And I said, what? You know, and she said, Vic Reeves. And I said, well, why have they asked for me, you know? And she said, well, apparently, they're your #1 fans because they watch quite a lot of daytime television, apparently. And they'd gone to see Lady Who Commissions these things. You know, she said, I love Carl, you know, we'll have it, we'll have a pilot and da-da-da. And then they commissioned it straight away.
So what were the high points of it?
I think it was just meeting all different people, you know, and seeing how kind of, generally speaking, how unaffected people are by the celebrity, you know. I mean, we met Linda Robson, and she's just the most lovely woman in world, you know. She's just gorgeous. You know, the character that she played in Birds of a Feather and that, that's exactly how she is. And we walked in and I mean, she's a very, very famous woman, and you walk into the house and she's like, oh, I've got a kettle on, and
it's lovely when people
and just
that, mate, isn't it?
like really kind of ordinary. So that's been lovely.
And Anushka and Steph from MTV's Blagging It have also been round.
Sorry about late.
Hello, mate. Did you buy it? Oh.
Only hairdressers.
You're lovely, aren't you? You're beautiful, aren't you? So what's that thing you did with old Gary Oldman?
Oh, right, yeah. I just did a film with him. It's called Dead Fish. He plays an assassin and I'm a French prostitute.
And you had a little bit of a soft spot for him, didn't you?
I did. He's my...
He's your idol though, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's just like, you always used to say if I could meet anybody I want to meet him,
Yeah,
and you get a
it's
film
weird.
with him.
Today, his special guest is Scott Maslin, alias DS Hunter from The Bill.
How you going? Hello. Hello. How are you, darling? Say, my darling.
Yes, darling.
What are we doing today?
Just a little bit off, actually. It's like the same old, mate. I'm sick and tired of it.
Continuity?
Yeah.
Okay, so for now, we're just going to
thin it out.
Dust you, so to
Dust it
speak.
down, yeah.
I mean, it's a bit heavy there, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit heavy there.
Well, I get a loaf of bread, don't I? Sort of like...
Yeah. Because your character's quite a bad boy, isn't it?
He's naughty. He's a naughty boy.
Do you think you got some of your character? The character you play?
I think that you take elements of anything and then you just exaggerate them. You take the side of yourself that is quite naughty and then you just magnify it.
So what was the Brad Pitt part?
No, Snatch. I got called in 5 times for different parts, and then I was reading for the boxing part.
What
the part that Brad Pitt ended up playing? But he came in. I think he came in quite not last minute, but early on in the process he came in. And
would you have loved to have done that part?
Well, of course, but you can't. That's money. It's box office money.
Because he did play that well, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
I mean, God,
it was fantastic.
Well. Not that you couldn't have played it as well.
Oh, please, no, keep it.
But the one thing that I digged about you, for definite, right, and I always remember, and I think it's a classic example in life, is that from the day that you started doing acting, right, I remember when you went to college, the day you started doing it, you was so bang into it, you were so enthusiastic, you were so inspired, everywhere you went, you was reciting everything, weren't you?
Yeah.
I remember saying back then, I said, Scott is definitely going to end up doing incredibly well out of acting.
Funny,
He's going to be a star because you was living it, weren't you? Do you know what I mean?
Before training as an actor, Scott was a successful fashion model.
People always remember that because it was like, so you did the Armani campaign.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic time, and I wouldn't change it for anything because it was I got to travel all over the place and didn't pay for it.
It's a dream, really, for a few years.
When you're in the middle of it, you don't think it's it's like you get a bit cocky, don't you? And it's all like normal. Oh, going over there, and now I'm like that
for 2 weeks.
I'd love to go.
I mean, you got a bit of a fan club of women. Because you always had a little bit of a fan club before you even did it.
No, it's.
I mean, I must say that you are one of the most monogamous men I've ever met. Which is very admirable, so we need to just get that out before we start.
We do now, because you started, we do, yeah.
But it's very true, though. It's very true, and I've always admired you for that immensely. When you're with someone, you're with someone.
Yeah, I'm 32 now, mate. I'm not 18, 25, am I?
No, mate, you look young on that. You are young, mate. On that show, you look like a little Babino, mate.
Oh.
Little Babino Scott.
Scott tells the story of one of Lee's photo shoots, which attracted a lot of attention.
And they went out and they were doing these photos of like gangster photos, ran with a gun, and they had a blank firing gun. Now, what had happened, obviously, is someone on the ocean front in one of the houses must have seen them doing this fashion shoot, and the guy's putting the gun in the guy's face, getting all tough, and the guy's going, no, don't. And he ends up shooting him and falling on the floor. So they wrap up and finish their shoot and get back in Lee's car, and they come back to Lawrence's house where I'm waiting, and all I hear is these police shouting like out the window, "Stay where you are! Put your hands on the deck where we can see them!" And it's just like, I look out the window like that, lean out the window and look out, and I can see Wolf going like that, and Lee like, what? This Essex police with the sights on them, like everywhere, all sighted up, going it, then getting out like these, please.
Doing the walk.
Yeah, like that, please, we were a photo shoot. Yeah, but you didn't talk about this one, did you?
No.
Classic. Oh, Lee.
Isn't it? Don't look any different, does it?
No, I can.
There's a quality in that dust, mate.
There's a quality in that dust.
Yeah.
I'm just, thank you, Lee. Thanks.
Can't mention it, mate.
When you did the fluffing, when it came to the fluffing. Lee, I really appreciate the haircut.
I really love it what you did to my hair.
I've got to try to be candid with you. Give me a hug. Thanks, mate.
Just get my coat.
Do you need your coat? Obviously, yeah.
I know you like to teeth my clothes.
Yeah. I've got a top that you left here, actually.
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I?
You did.
Which one was that?
When you stayed over there, so Just 1 second. Oh, you're here?
Oh, yeah, I didn't stay over here, actually. I think he came to my place, borrowed something, and...
So you left here, remember?
You wrote my name in it, Lee. You wrote my name in it. Don't touch me anymore.
Come on, go! Love him.
The day before the Brighton Salon's opening party, Lee is going to collect his new sports car. Despite his success, Lee has never considered buying flashy cars.
I inherited a purple Nissan Micra, one of my assistant manageresses, and I drove around in that for 5 years. And everyone kept saying to me, Lee, you can't drive around in a purple Nissan Micra, mate, you know what I mean? And but I was quite comfortable driving around that. It was fine. To be quite honest, I've never really been into cars. When I was younger, my dad always talked in pound notes. Now, I suppose because my dad's always been like that, and I always said to him, I said, Dad, it's a no-win situation, mate. If someone's got money, they it doesn't impress them, and if they haven't got money, it just pisses them off. Do you know what I mean? You're in a no-win situation talking about dough.
Lee's dad, Bernie, put up the initial deposit for the car.
Lee. Hello, Lee.
How you going, Dad? I'm in a new motor. I'm speaking to you on your hands-free.
How's the car?
I was a bit worried it was going to be a bit too ostentatious, and like them turbos, they all seem a bit too, I don't know, but no, it's quite a dinky-looking thing, actually.
So I'll have a drive of it, then I'll run it for you.
Yeah, you can have it when I'm in Australia.
Yeah, okay. I'll have it more than that. Okay, then.
Right then.
Coming up in part 2, Lee inspects the final touches at his Brighton salon.
It's £1,000 that table. He's cut a big hole out of it.
And it's party time to celebrate the new salon's opening.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? I hope the geezer can cut hair, because if he can't, he's in trouble.
The night before the opening party in Brighton, Lee attends the Essex County-wide Business Awards.
And now, Essex, are you ready for this?
Lee's company has been nominated in the Growing Business of the Year category.
Here is Lee Stafford Salons.
So now they're in good stead to move their focus to the south coast. The day of the party has arrived and they want to celebrate the salon's successful completion. Lee's popping in to admire the latest additions.
That desk. It's great, isn't it? Yeah. Thunderbirds are us, isn't it? Great. I think the chairs are absolutely amazing. They go superbly with that pink, don't they? Goes together like bread and butter. Them dragon lights, I love. They're a bit high though, aren't they? Do you think they're a bit high? You think they're alright? Yeah. Love the old stalls. They're great. How are the stalls, guys? Great, aren't they? Love them. How are the chairs, Mavis?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
They're so comfortable.
Lee's found just one small problem.
Nigel's got some explaining to do there. Big hole. What's all that about? It's £1,000 that table. He's cut a big hole out of it. Afternoon, ladies. Look at that picture. That's great, isn't it? That's made the room, that has now. But this room did feel, definitely, I don't know, there was something missing in this room, but that picture has definitely made this room. Wolfie also took this picture, and it's funny because this dog has got a very famous brother. You know the movie Snatch? Well, his brother was the white Staffordshire Bull Terrier in that swallowed the diamond they chased throughout the whole movie.
The final pieces of furniture have arrived.
So I don't know whether it's my favourite purchase, but it's the latest one, so you can't help but get excited about it. You think they're hideous? See, I knew people were going to have that reaction. I knew some people were going to hate them to begin with. But you'll grow to like them, I know you will.
While Lee enjoys his new salon, manager Steve Turner is at a local tailor's where he's enlisted friend and stylist Harriet to change his image.
He needs cleaning up, definitely. I think the hair's been growing far too long. It's looking a bit lank. The beard has been growing. He's looking a bit like the dude. That's got to go. But I think he needs to still stay funky, so it's not going to be too conservative or anything. So, bit of a clean-up with a little twist.
Yeah, it's lovely.
But Steve's in good company.
You know, the business that I've done over the years, I've done such a diversity of people. I mean, everyone from George Michael, Naomi Campbell, Brian Ferry, and then modern people like Anton Deck, Ian Wright.
Oh, nice.
So you can wear it like that, which I think is quite 50s, a tuxedo-y one-button effect.
All the fixtures and fittings are finally in place at Lee's salon, and the opening party is a way of showcasing the new venue. Last-minute preparations are underway.
You can put all those in boxes together.
Hello, Carlo.
This sausage.